Yay! All right. So let me go see if I have notification, but there's 8 people in here. Sorry we're a little bit late. I was having a little bit of trouble with my internet connection. Can everybody hear us or hear me, see me? And
Oh, we're
okay.
delayed, yeah.
Oh, am I frozen?
Nope.
Okay, why can't I get in? Okay, there he is. Okay, show us. Yay, show us. Hello, anybody here? Hello. Hi, Jorge Lena. How you doing? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I frozen? Hey, Blingy Bacon. Hello, welcome. Can you see us? Are we okay? Hi, Melissa. I'm having it's raining here. I did move in back into the to my original living room area, so I'm close as I can be to the modem. Hi, Lo, welcome. All good. Okay. So it is raining here and I am on as close as I can be. So if I freeze, but you can hear me, and as long as you can hear and see Andrea, then we're gonna keep going as usual. Okay. All righty, let's see who's in the chat. So, hi, Morella, welcome. Hi, Cammy's Closet, welcome. Let's.
Hello, everyone.
All right, so that is Andrea from AKB Bags. She is here, and I want her to go ahead and introduce herself, say hello, and y'all make sure to subscribe to her. I actually pinned her up on the in the chats area, so if y'all need help finding her. All right, Andrea, take it away.
Hello, I'm Andrea, and I'm AKB Bags, and yes, we're in the Babe Cave. And you
Yay!
can see my neon
I
sign.
can see your sign. Woohoo! It's real glowy. Everything's glowy pink. You're all nice and pink and pretty. So
Well,
tell
I
us
turned the light off for the neon to show.
oh, okay, okay, I see that. So
Yep.
tell us what your channel is about.
Handbags. But I also, I also thrift and resell, and I have resold many things besides purses. I mean, you name it, I've sold it.
Okay, good. Well, I let's see, I'm gonna go to my questions. So we're gonna get started because I'm afraid about the rain. So if y'all have any questions for her, please put them down in the chats, and we will try to get to them as soon as we can. But my first question actually is the fact that what came first, the reselling or the YouTube?
Reselling.
Okay, so
Definitely.
you were doing that before you started YouTube. So
Hmm.
tell us a little bit about your reselling business then.
Well, I've been thrifting for probably 20 years, probably reselling about the last 10 years.
Okay.
I still like to buy new, but I am very much about discounts. And if I can find, a
Yeah.
$14 Coach bag, then I snatch it up. And if it's not my style, sell it on.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about I used to thrift because out of necessity because we had to
Hmm.
when the kids were little and
Yeah.
situation was. But once you have to do that, it's kind of inbred in you, and
Yes.
it's hard. And yeah, definitely I always say I'm allergic to full price.
Yes. Me
Even though
too.
even though I have done it a little bit lately. But
We all do it.
yeah, but if I can avoid it, yeah, and the
Yeah.
thrill. Do you find the thrill when you're thrifting? Do you find
Yes,
that
I
thrill of
do.
yes.
I like the hunt.
What was the can you off the top of your head, what was like the best deal that you found?
The best one to date was a Brighton bag, and it
Oh,
was hidden behind purses, and it was brand new condition. And I looked on the website, snapped the picture, and it was retail was like $400. Like, it was a newer design or style for them, and so I listed it on Poshmark and Mercari, and I think I made 160 or 70 bucks from it.
wow,
So
good for you, good for you. And it was hidden because probably somebody wanted to come back later and buy it.
Maybe.
So when you're thrifting, ladies and men, make sure that y'all look behind
Dig.
everything and look way behind because sometimes I know I'm guilty of it. It's like I can't pay for it now, but if I hide it, maybe I'll come back and I can find it. I Those are
Yes.
all tricks we all do.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is anybody else in here that I missed? Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay. The other question that I have is how did you transition to YouTube or how did you decide to do YouTube? And when you started the YouTube, did you plan on introducing the reselling as part of YouTube or because you
No,
don't
not at
do
first.
okay.
I started watching YouTube in 2020. We all know
Okay.
what that was.
Oh yes,
And
unfortunately.
so I just started really liking it. And I was, of course, into designer luxury at the time during that,
Oh yeah.
the time. And so I was like, ooh, I want to unbox something. And so my first video is on the floor and with no sound because I was scared to death.
Those are the best.
So yeah, you can go back and laugh, and a lot of people were like, I don't hear anything. Yes, because I didn't say
I didn't
anything.
say nothing. No
So,
music, no nothing.
but I guess I started talking more about resale because I think there's a lot of people that want to learn how to more
Yeah.
and more tips because maybe they didn't, or maybe they're not as good on Mercari or Poshmark or knowing how to look for things that are fakes, for instance. Like,
Right. Yeah.
so I just think that I've kind of turned a little bit, and then I'm on this no by June, which so
I saw that on your on I guess I must have missed that on miss hearing it, but I heard it on the last video and I was like, "Why did you do that?"
yeah, I did it. Yeah, and I have been shopping my closet, and
Good
I
girl.
have worn bags that I have let sit there, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to use them. And
Yay.
I had returned a couple of bags that I wasn't thrilled with. So, and I didn't show them on my channel, and so I kind of got burnt out, I think, a little bit. So I took a break.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Well, I saw on the your second, not this one, not this video, last video, but the one before that. That's the one that you're talking about, reselling tips, or I forgot what the
Yeah.
name of it is,
Mhm.
right? That's the one. So you
Uh-huh.
get, so if y'all have any idea, it's the video she was talking about. Go watch that video if y'all want to get ideas on how
Mhm.
to resell, how to shop for reselling, or if you just want to, for yourself to try to get a good deal,
Yeah.
and you'll get it from the expert. Hey, Caleb, welcome in. Thank you for joining us today.
Hello,
If
everyone.
if you have any questions or anything, let us know. We're going to talk about a myriad of things on here because Andrea has lots of interest and stuff, and so I love watching her. Right now, just all of my content creators out there that I follow. I'm binge watching because I'm finally caught up from I think maybe almost from being on vacation, and then we're getting ready
Mhm.
to go on vacation. So I'm binge watching your channels. So if I haven't got to you yet, I promise I will get to them. I will get to them. But Mr. AKB Bags, hello, welcome in. How you doing?
Yeah,
Did
him
you
and my daughter in the other room listening
Oh yeah, is your
or
daughter in the
watching.
chats? Is your daughter in the chats or she's just listening with him? Oh,
She just with him.
that's right, that's right, I forgot. She's younger.
Yeah,
Actually, AKB Mr. AKB Bags, I believe you are my 100th subscriber. Thank you
he
very
was.
much. I told you thank you in the chats, but now that we're kind of here, I can tell you sort of in person. Thank you. I appreciated that you put me in the 100 mark, and I was so happy. It helped my channel so much. I
Yeah.
greatly appreciate it. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'll have you on here soon. I'll have you on here soon. So, how long did it take you from that first video to actually start talking?
Oh my god. It was like I think it was a good 6 months.
Really?
I mean, I think I started slowly talking, but then they were really short videos because I panicked and didn't know what to say, and And then I think, maybe it was 6 months I showed my face, but, like, 3 months I started talking. I don't know. I just started off really
Really,
slow.
really slow. So
Yeah.
I guess into ans to the answering the next question is introvert or extrovert? You're introvert?
It depends,
It
but
depends?
mostly, I'm, like, in between, but
Okay.
mostly the people that really know me, I'm probably an extrovert, but
Uh-huh. But like, because usually when you answer the question, you wanna answer it like if you're coming into a new environment.
mhm.
So are
Yeah.
you
I'm more of the observer, and then
okay.
I'll hop in.
Introvert. Okay, yeah. So definitely introvert, yeah, because that's what you do. You're looking and thinking with your mind and you're
Yeah.
assessing the
So
situation.
more, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Mhm.
whereas somebody like me, it's like there's no thought process. You're just like, "Hey, Bab, hello, I'm here," you know?
Yeah, I'm not like that, no.
Yeah. And
My
then you
husband is.
your husband's like that, that works,
Mm,
and that's how my husband's he's the introvert, so we
mhm.
pair very well together, we do.
Yeah.
Mama Bear got you, welcome in, thank you so much for being here, I appreciate it. Soon to be at 1,000 mark. I'm hoping I'm at 840, so please, as if you have not subscribed to Andrea yet, please do so. I pinned her up at the top. She has great content. And along with doing that, if I could ask you to help me get to that 1,000 mark, 1,010 is my goal. Also, too, if you smash that thumbs up button, that helps push me out there. Hi, Lo. Lo says hi to everybody, or to both of us, or she says hi both. Let me see if let's check out the chats real quick, Andrea, and see if there's any questions or anything I want to hear. Not I want to hear. I want to hear it all, but anything we
I
want to.
think that Lo mentioned, about my husband being the metal singer.
Oh, your husband being the who?
He used to, sing in a heavy metal
Oh,
band.
yeah, you said that in your last video with your oh, that's right, because you did that's right, she did a collab with Lo. So definitely go over and watch their collab. Lo's trying to get to 1,000 as well too.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, little AKB bag says hello. Oh, thank you, little AKB bags. That's one of the questions. What does AKB bags mean? AKBB. What can you tell or no?
Well, the bags is self-explanatory, but
Right.
in a lot of people, like old friends used to call me AKB or whatever. It's my initials. So,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah.
So
And
Andrea,
then I just
yeah,
added bags.
you added back. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like to know where the roots of names come from. The channel
Yeah.
names. Especially because
Yep.
some of them are just super creative. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not that creative. That creative.
The
So
name
that
is fine.
thank you. At least it's not like I mean it's a nickname, so that's what they've always called me since I was little. So
Mhm.
that's at least a little creative, right?
Yeah.
Um, what is your favorite design house?
Uh,
Uh-oh.
Coach and Dooney
Coach and
and
Dooney?
LV, but really not LV much anymore. I
Not
mean,
anymore?
I'm slowing the designer luxury. Since
The
I'm
higher end?
stay-at-home mom, I want to, conserve where I can, and
Yeah. But
you know,
you had said that I think you had a video talking about showing your LV bags, and you had said that you had bought most of them all during the pandemic section
2019 and 20, yeah.
in 2020.
Mhm.
So you were fortunate at that time to do it, but have you sold any of those off, or did you keep the ones that you got?
No,
You've
I've
got them
kept
all.
them.
Okay, good. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. But those are enough for you. Those higher end ones are enough for you
I'm not saying it's forever.
for
No, no,
now.
no, no, no. For now, I think I like the more affordable range.
Yeah. Well, you have
Sometimes
a
an
little one at
expensive
home.
coach, whatever.
Yeah. You have a little one at home still, so your priorities are different. And that's
Mhm.
one of the things too, being beauties that when you're looking at stuff, like for instance, I'm kind of the opposite of where Andre is. I'm nester now and
Mhm.
don't really have, my brother's here, but he, takes care of himself. He lives with us, but he, takes care of himself. We don't have to worry about that. He's not a dependent or anything. So our your finances change. You don't have to pay for all the school stuff. You don't have to pay for all that. So you find yourself with a little bit of extra money. So we're
Mhm.
trying to get ready for retirement, trying to getting ourselves ready for that, and then just trying to enjoy it. It's like
Yeah.
you can't take it with you when you die. And
No.
we tell our kids, I'm sorry, but we're spending your inheritance, so don't plan on getting anything.
Nothing's left.
That's right. You might get the house and you may not. Who knows? We may sell it right before we leave. Before we
Yeah.
leave, like if we'll know. Um, how did you come up with the term babe cave? Because I really really like that, and you're probably I've heard of like the she sheds and things like that, but how'd you do the babe cave?
Uh, it's actually a sign you can't see, and it's a metal sign that I saw just out at the at-home store,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
and I really liked it. And somehow I went like this during it, and then now it's stuck.
And now it's stuck.
So so now this is my room, which is my babe cave.
Your babe cave.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pink. Why is it pink? Can you tell us?
Well, because I love pink, as we most of you all know.
Why?
But
Where
I've
did
been
that
into
come from?
blues lately too,
Yes,
so
you have. But why? Where did the pink? I have that as one of my questions. Was when did you start loving pink, and then when did it become such an obsession for you?
I from childhood, the
Okay.
hobby or the holly hobby and the
Yes. Yes.
strawberry shortcake.
The little
I'm probably
yes.
showing my age, right? But and the canopy bed, and I had the pink blinds and the pink curtains and the pink carpet. And so for a while, I didn't like pink that much because I was like, it was too much. But then as I got older, I liked it again. I'm like, oh, I love pink.
You went back to it. It's like
Went
you
back
tried
to
to
it.
resist as much as you can, as much as you
Hmm.
could. Let me see. I just saw something flash up. Hey, Veronica said, "Welcome in, welcome." Um, just a little announcement. Veronica was supposed to be on with us today at 5, but she has a family situation, emergency she has to take care of. Well, uh, so she won't be on, but we definitely will be rescheduling her probably after I come back from vacation. I'm thinking. Um, Happiness Sparkles, Francis, welcome in. Thank you for being
Hey,
here. Thank
Francis.
you.
Oh,
Um,
Melissa has a question.
I just saw that one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Andrea. I'm a numbers girl. Oh, she is so bad. I'm sorry for all of you who come on because I don't believe in counting. We don't count. But her question is, how many bags and do you have a cap on how many you are willing to keep?
Oh, how many? I'm not sure.
Good, good.
Over 50 probably.
Over 50.
Um, sometimes I reevaluate and look at them and then decide maybe I should resell it. But I have a few open slots, so there's always room.
There's always room. You can make room on your shelves.
I can
Yeah.
always make room.
Well, okay, you got it, Melissa. Over 50, okay, babe, over 50. So hopefully that satisfies your curiosity enough. It drives
Yeah.
you crazy. Um, it's like that other number we don't talk about, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Um, Jorge says, a great question, Melissa. I'm into numbers too. Yes, because y'all are all those left brain people. You're left brain people. We haven't even touched on my channel about left brain and right brains because
Oh,
I'm definitely a right brain person.
I haven't counted though, so I don't know.
Yeah, we're just guesstimating. Veronica says, sorry, couldn't make it to the live, but I'll be here to support. No problem. No problem. Family comes first. Family always comes first in my world, and that includes YouTube world. Families first.
Hmm.
So, Cami says, Marilla, it was a secret. No one knows how tall I am either.
Except for that shirt.
Yeah, except for that shirt. That was the best. That was the best. Um,
Cammy, I'm gonna put one that says on the back, "Curvy girl."
Curvy girl. Curvy girl.
Curvy 5'6".
Curvy. Let's see. Oh man, I'm a counter from Jorge Lina says, I'm a counter, didn't know we weren't supposed to. Yeah. Jorge Lina, Melissa also has a spreadsheet. Melissa, Jorge Lina she has a channel in case y'all don't know. It's Jorge Lina's journey. And she has a channel as well. She has a spreadsheet for all of y'all who wanna keep track of, what is it called? Use that I
A
don't care about.
tracker.
Huh?
It's a tracker,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah, but it's like, a cost per use or whatever, which
Uh,
I don't care about that. Like, try to
I don't care.
lower your cost per use. It's like, you know, I will how many times do I look at that beautiful bag up on the wall? That's cost per use for me,
You're
20
right.
20 times a day, it brings me joy.
If I
That's
carried
fine.
it once, it counts as use,
Exactly. If
and that's the cost. That's it.
Yes, and then, like, I don't go anywhere. I mean, I started now lately since I'm feeling better, but usually it's just the weekends,
Yeah.
and so or it's pickup line, but I don't like I'm in the car, so the only one that sees anything is the grandkids. So, you know, I don't care.
Oh, well.
But she does all of that, and it does all that calculations, Melissa, or anybody else who's interested. So
Mm.
go watch her channel. Hi, Fashion Without Limitations, DeAndrea, welcome in. Sherry Talbot, welcome in. Let's see. Cami says, I haven't counted in the last 6 months. I have no clue, somewhere in the 50s. And with SLG. Yeah, oh yeah. Somebody said, oh
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't count the
Cami said.
SLGs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cammy said, how many SLGs do you need? And then she called that James Jam, and I was like, hello, there aren't too many. You can have as many as you want.
I'm trying not to buy SLGs this year. Like I'm gonna
Yes.
stop. Like
Oh, and so that was the question because you did that video about what was it called about don't
unwish list.
Yes, your unwish list and things that
Mhm.
you weren't gonna get anymore. So, those are just stuff that right now you stop buying, but you have things that you're using. Because I think I asked a
Oh,
question of like, "Well, if you don't have card cases, what are you
oh
carrying?"
no, I
Okay,
have plenty to use.
gotcha,
Plenty.
gotcha.
When you
So
have a channel for 3 years, you have plenty.
yeah, plenty. See, I I started my channel because my husband said, "You need to start your channel. You need to start a channel because you have all this stuff. You need to show somebody." And I
It's
was
fun
like,
to talk about them.
it's fun to talk about because he was tired of hearing it. Let me tell you, he was tired of hearing it. Um, oh, I just lost my train of thought. What is your favorite type of video to make? Like, what is
Mm,
it that you just look forward, that you have fun, that it's like a no-brainer video that you just enjoy doing? And it can be an unboxing if that's what it is.
I like unboxings, but and typically I look at it beforehand, but sometimes I don't, and I do not have a poker face, so I try to look at it, and then if I'm not really feeling it, it's probably going back. But I don't like to show the bags that I am not really into. So, and I've been liking writing down ideas and having them in front of me and just talking to the camera is
And
getting a
doing that.
little bit easier.
Get it a little bit easier.
Hmm.
That's good. Mr. AKB Bags, can you speak about the current luxury market and
Oh,
why you think people are abandoning them? No, if you want to hear about that, then you go to Jacob or you go to Caleb. We are not that deep here. We
yeah,
are
that's
not
a
that
that's
deep
a
here.
subject in itself, isn't it?
Exactly, exactly.
Mm.
We are the happy channel. We don't want to be come down. No way. Let's see. I need a tracker. Marilla says she needs a tracker. I counted bags. No, but if you want to answer that, Andrea, you can. I'm
Oh,
just saying. But you don't have to because we don't really, I want to hear personal stuff. I don't want to hear for all I go to Super Jacob. So if y'all don't are not aware of who Super Jacob is, I'll link him in down below. But he goes into all of that kind of stuff, and then Caleb also too has more
yeah.
informative stuff, and it's kind of
Hmm.
I have my street opinions
Yeah.
about stuff. So but
For
for
me,
the
it's just that I'm
intelligent stuff,
not.
no.
I think that things are a little overpriced for me,
Yeah,
brand new. So the economy, inflation. it
Yeah.
all plays a part in what I buy.
Yeah.
So,
And I guess the some of the stuff is okay, Caleb, you're on here, but this has nothing to do. This is not throwing shade at you or not at you at all. Um, but it's like I had trouble with that video with the I forgot what her name is. I'm so sorry. Your your guest, the one who the girl who gave away all of her stuff. I don't follow. I think that's the thing, and I don't know if that comes with age or if it comes with maturity, because you can be of age and still not be mature. Where I don't follow trends, and I don't think you do either, Andrea, in the sense of following trends because that's the cool thing, or that's what we're gonna unbox on a video, or that's what we're
mhm,
gonna fall into, or
yeah,
that's I don't have anybody. I mean, I do have people coming to me saying, "Hey, I have a sponsorship for this and sponsorship for that," and I try to be selective in what I put out
mhm,
there. So I do get sponsorships, but not like, "Hey, let me give you a an Hermes bag sponsorship or something like that."
no,
But kind of follow. I don't follow those kinds of trends, so I don't fall into that group,
mhm, the
kind of
higher
thing.
end and the higher, yeah,
Yeah, and I like the higher end stuff,
mhm,
and I do think that they are. I mean, their numbers have been going down, but I don't think that. I think it's kind of some of that is it comes on to the company as they're kind of doing it to themselves.
yeah.
We're all waking up and we're all like, hey, we're not buying anymore. We're not buying anymore. Um, let's see. Jorgelina says my favorite to watch are what's in my bags and comparison videos. Uh,
Comparisons are good.
do
Yep.
you like the comparison videos?
Yeah, I
So
do like that. Cause then I end up seeing stuff that I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even notice that."
yeah, yeah. I
So those are good.
those are good. Um, I like ranking videos and favorites.
Oh, okay.
Do you I'm trying to think, I'm trying to go through your catalog of stuff off the top of my head. Um, so what type of videos I asked you what type do you like to do, but what are the ones that you like to watch? Like you like to personally watch where you see it pop up and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch that one before I watch all these other ones."
Uh, someone was saying they like collection videos. I like those collection videos and comparisons and maybe I thought me and Lowe's her idea of the versatile bags. I
Yes,
kept saying
yeah.
versatile because I am kind of southern too.
That's okay.
So
That's okay.
so yeah.
Um, let's see. Hi, Apple Blonde. Welcome in. She says hello to both of us. Sherry Talbot says she loves to watch collection videos, but unfortunately, people are steering away from making them, which I understand. Um, Anita's what's Anita's channel? Do you know Anita's channel? Anita's favorites. Anita's
Yes.
favorites. She does
Mhm.
lots of collection videos. She is a Dooney girl though, but
Mhm.
she also has Michael Kors. She has more contemporary brands.
Mhm.
So she does most of her videos are collection videos, and I love to watch those. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in.
Hello.
I was just gonna say is finally we got Jackie to be able to do some collection. She's doing some mini collection videos.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's hard to do them when you have a mass amount. And so I suggested, I said, why don't you just do a collection of this and collection of small things or whatever. So she's starting to
Mhm.
do that. So yay. I'm enjoying those.
And then I
Um
like watching, these Reed Krakoff. Like I didn't even know who that was.
yes, yes. I like to find out new things. Well,
Mhm.
new older things.
Brands. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a thing. That's a thing
Mhm.
too. Jackie says my video today is already outdated. That's okay. Don't worry about it because we know that your collection comes and goes. Now that I'm in the studio today, I'm in back in the living room because of the live, which I might have to be doing that for a while, y'all. So when you see me on the live, I'm going to be probably different places in the house till
Mhm.
I can situate that. I already have a booster, so I'm going to try to get a booster on a booster. I don't know. But now that I'm in the studio, I could start doing I'm gonna start be able to do that a little bit better, collection videos and what have you. Katie Washington, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Um
I
Let's
thought
see.
people were getting bored of the what's in my bag, so I kind of have steered a little bit from that. So, because I mean, how many times can I show you the same stuff? But
Yeah.
I know
I
people
think
are nosy.
I sometimes you don't see it, sometimes you
Yeah.
don't see it. I like to see, like, because I did a what spits, because I remember who somebody commented on that said that she was that I did a what's fit verse. Oh, it was Denise. She was on
Mhm.
her live, she was saying that I had did a what's fits on the
Mhm.
Dooney bag of the month this month.
Mhm.
Because um I like to see what's in
Yes.
what's in your bag, but I like to see what fits in a bag, so I'll
Right.
know what I can
Mhm.
I can buy, and if it'll be, because sometimes those small bags, will surprise you, but
Yes.
sometimes your big bags, it's like, okay, it looks big, but you can carry like 2 things in it.
I
Jackie
try
said
not to overpack my big bags now. I'm trying to move into my big bags, so I'm just putting less inside them.
yes, yes, and
Yeah.
that's the trick, especially, like, with me, I have, the mobility issues and it's hard because when they're bigger, it's
Mhm.
hard, so I try to keep the same contents that I have, and take a tip from Jackie, where just use, your pouches, and use the same contents in a bigger
And
bag,
move
but
it.
it's
Yeah.
hard, it is hard.
Yep.
So Lowe says, "What fits videos are very informative. I don't per se care what people carry." Yeah, it's like, because Lowe's very methodical.
Mhm.
Her reviews are very good. So,
Yes.
what videos do you just despise making? Like maybe
Mm.
people will ask you, and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to make them."
Oh, I don't know.
You're
I
game.
I
You're
don't
game.
despise any of them. I enjoy doing it.
You're game for
I'm
everything.
game.
That's good. That's
And
good.
I like all different kinds of brands. I don't like to stick to one brand
Yes.
too long. And then I'm looking at Michael Kors or whatever else.
Yeah.
Now it's the Reed Krekoff.
The
I'm like,
reed
what?
cracked off. What? Yep. Just remember,
The Coles.
exactly. And,
Yes.
I knew the Kohl's thing. I knew all that in my head, but that pink bag just said, "Buy me, buy me, buy me."
The pink got you.
It did. The pink got me, and I'm like, "Oh," that's like, it's just the colors. It was such a vibrant color, and,
Hmm.
that actually, I bought that before the dragon fruit had come out, and
Oh,
so when I bought that, when I got it and the dragon fruit came out, I was like, "Oh, but I just bought a bag." So I'm trying to hold strong. I'm
you're
trying to
you're
save
being
for my
strong. That's
I'm
good. That's
trying to
good.
save my Chicago trip. Gotta save for Chicago. Gotta go see
Yeah.
Caleb. Um, Mr. Ed KB Bag says,
Oh,
runs 3 AT&T Mash Wi-Fi extenders. Oh, okay. We'll talk. Can we talk later? Can we talk later? Because I need you. I need you. I don't know what you just said, but I need you.
yes. He's my tech guy.
Okay, I need a tech guy because I'm the tech person here at our house.
Yeah.
And it's like I know this much of tech. I know this much of tech.
Yeah.
Um,
He's good.
All right, so chats, if you have any questions, please put them below, put a little hands up or something. Welcome in, Laura from the Camo Chico. Welcome in. Please subscribe to Laura. If y'all have a channel, let us know that you have a channel and y'all subscribe to each other. And let's see, Apple Blonde. Yes, what fits video is also good because I need my iPhone and Kindle to fit in most of my bags. Ah, okay, the Kindle. You know what? I haven't seen a Kindle in a long time. How big is a Kindle? Do you know, Andrea, compared to a iPhone? Is it like
Well,
an
it depends
iPad?
on the generation, probably.
Oh, that's right.
The
Okay.
series, I guess.
Yes, 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 the series, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
see, and that's one thing that's a must for me, and I think that's why I like to see what fits videos is because
Mhm.
I need my phone to fit somewhere in there because I can't carry it, and that I'm limited because sometimes I have to carry my cane, use my cane and stuff, so I
Mhm.
need to put my phone, or otherwise my phone goes in here, in my bra, and my family hates that.
My
My family
my
hates that.
friend from a long time ago said that's her high pocket.
Yes, that's right, yeah. It's like there's sometimes I mean, it reminds me of my grandma, my abuelita, she always would have the money in there and keep it right there, and you take it out, she goes, "Here, go get some ice cream," when the ice cream haven't come and it's all wet and everything, it's like,
Oh,
"Oh."
yeah.
Hey, but hey, it's free money, boob
It
juice, let's
works. It
go. It
works.
works, that's right. Sorry, guys, sorry. Um,
What happens in July?
what happens in July?
Oh, Jackie asked, "No, by June. What happens in July?"
Oh, are you gonna stay on? Yeah,
I'm
how
gonna
long
buy
are you
all the bags. No,
You're gonna buy all the bags? Okay,
no,
so
I'm just
that's
kidding.
one thing I wanna ask you because with like Jackie, we kind of do the term of Jackie. We're not ever saying no buy anymore for Jackie because then her brain just goes crazy
Uh,
afterwards. What
mhm.
about you? Like, how long are you gonna stay on the no buy? And then after the no buy, are you gonna go crazy? And do you have a specific reason for the no buy?
My
That you can
reason
share.
is my reason is I wanted to pay off some things, and I've paid those off, and I had returned 2 bags that I wasn't happy with, the quality, and so I think that I kinda got burnt out, and
Gotcha. Okay,
so that
yeah.
I've been strong. I still look at bags all the time, and I still watch the channels. In July, I'm free again. I mean, not that I'm not now,
Right, right.
but I'm stubborn, so I will stay. I won't touch it. Add to cart this whole month.
You wanna I'm like in between. I don't do no buys, or I
Mhm.
don't ever because I found out a long time ago, because I'm similar with Jackie. It's like if somebody tells me no, and it comes from that stubbornness and that rebellious kid in me. It's like,
Oh,
if you tell me no, I'm gonna do it. So even if I tell myself no, I'm gonna say, you're not telling me what to do, you know. So
I
my
am
brain,
way stubborn.
yeah,
I'm
my
a
brain,
I'm more frugal than I just want
yeah.
to.
So I just do it like I'm saving right now because I always readjust
Mhm,
what my fund money goes towards. And
mhm,
so I'll readjust in the direction of where I'm going to spend my money on. And that's kind of
mhm.
what I do throughout the year. And so the summer is usually everything kind of focuses towards that. But don't worry, I went ahead and went crazy when everybody was cleaning out their closets at the beginning of the year and they were all buying all this stuff or they were no buying because they were doing all this. I probably bought all of y'all's bags that I haven't unboxed yet. I had
Oh,
something I had something I bought from Ed. I had something I bought from Winnie. I had something I bought from I don't know who else that's coming. Don't worry. Don't worry.
you got
Um
lots of videos to come.
Oh, yeah, yeah, lots of them to come. Um, Sherry says you buy more in July than June. So, will you buy more in July? But not really. You don't think
I
so
don't
because
know.
you don't know. We'll find out. Stay
We'll
tuned.
find out.
Stay tuned to AKB
Subscribe.
Bags. Her link is up above. Please go follow her and subscribe to her. Apple Blonde. I have the paper white Kindle. The smallest bag I can fit in it is Aspen and London. Oh, the midi Mayfair. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. My LV Alma BB and the how do you say that? Crocet.
Crosette. Mhm.
Crocet. Oh, okay, okay, Apple Blonde. Yeah, also so actually you can go pretty tiny. You're in my realm of stuff. So that definitely the bag of the month from Dooney would help, but that's, if you like that. I mean, I was so surprised at that Dooney bag of the month that it fit. It's like I could not believe what all
Was
fit
it
in
the
there.
Bitsy bag?
Yes, I love the Bitsy bag. I love that
I
Bitsy bag.
sold one of mine. I still have one, so I can't
Oh,
get rid of it.
yeah. Which one do you have? Do you want to show us any your favorite bag? Do your favorite bag or any bag? You want to give us some
Uh,
eye candy?
well, hang on.
All right. Well, don't
Okay, since
worry.
I
Oh,
can
you don't have to go
reach.
too far. Oh, that's
This was
beautiful.
a gift from Says What, if
Oh,
you don't know
yes,
her
yes.
channel.
Yes. That's the whole like I call that the Hawaii print, but what's the print?
Uh, so my wedding flower on the beach was a stargazer lily, and someone said that these are hibiscus.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
to me, they're
They're
like my wedding
stargazers.
flower.
They're your wedding flower. They're beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
and look what color they are.
Imagine.
Imagine that. Imagine
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
So I just can grab that one right now.
Says what? You're so sweet, says.
Yes.
If you watch this, thank you so much, says. We love you. We did a retirement party. I think she was
Yeah.
I had March Madness, and then after March Madness, I actually started this segment of my lives, and she was the first guest, and then and Caleb was the second. But we did a retirement party for her, so I'm so
Yeah, I
glad.
remember that.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad she
Mhm.
decided to stay on. So I might need to get her back. I might need to go back around and get some other people to come back again. But I have plenty. I have plenty who want to come on. Suz is the kindest person I know and
She
has
is.
the honor to meet in person. Oh, so wish I could meet her. She's definitely on a list of people that I would like to miss. Miss Jelly, hi Miss Jelly. Did I get to say hello to you? I'm sorry if I missed you. There you are. I see you there. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget us to hit that thumbs up button. Craig must not be feeling well today, or he's otherwise busy because usually he's on y'all about that. I'm sorry I keep adjusting my shirt, y'all. I lost a little bit of weight, and so this shirt is kind of big on me now. I didn't realize how big.
That's a good problem to have.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see. Nora LG, welcome in. My reason for no buy is husband 60 and wants to be mortgage free soon. So I have to do a low buy or I skip a month or two and we're very close to our goal. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Yeah. So that's where we're at right
Priorities.
now. Excuse me, Andrea. I'm sorry.
Priorities.
Yeah, priorities, exactly, that's what we
Mhm.
were talking about earlier. You have a little one, so right now
Yeah.
that you wanna make sure and get on there. So your channel is kind of a family channel. You've had your daughter and your husband on there as well, right?
Well, she's not been on a little while, but because YouTube doesn't like when kids are in
Yeah.
your videos, so but yes, she's had an appearance, and
Yeah, yeah.
everyone loves Mr. AKB bags too, just like me. So
Uh,
he's
one of my
fun.
one of my favorite videos, because I think that's when I fell in love with you, Andrea, was because and I thought we are on the same page as when we did that. It was that Barbie video, and we both ended up doing like a little skit kind of thing. I thought that was the best. I was like, as if we planned it and we didn't.
Yeah,
It was the best.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm no actor or anything. It's a little embarrassing, but
you're
you know,
turning red right now. Sorry. But no,
match my nails.
that was a fun video, and then that's why it's fun, so if you have not hi, Winnie B, welcome in. One of the things that I love about Andrea too is she always has a little spicy of something here and there, and, they just did what was the video where or was it a short that you had that robber come in,
Oh,
it was your husband was
that was
playing the
him.
role?
Yeah, that was the birthday bag
The
debacle.
the birthday bag debacle, that's right, yes.
But we had to use that intro. We've had that intro for a while for another video idea, and it never came to fruition yet. So we may use it again. You never know.
Hey, that if it works,
So
it
it was
works.
funny. It
If it
was
works,
funny.
it works. Um, Craig, let's see. So yeah, I'm guessing he's let's see. Lo says just seen on Instagram that Craig is dealing with some health issue. Oh, Craig, I'm so sorry. I hadn't talked to him today. I talked to him yesterday, but I didn't talk to him today. Hi Angela, welcome in, welcome in. Yes, let's all pray for Craig and send our love that way. Winnie B, are you working? Are you hiding? Are you hiding out? Your live yesterday was hilarious. Cracked me up. I had to miss the ending of it though, but cracked me up. I was having a blast. Melissa Adams Wade, welcome in, welcome in. She was just on last week. Um, Francis says, "Does anyone have a maritime bag from Dooney? I love the satchel. I've been eyeing that one. I've been eyeing the brown one, but no, I don't have
Mm-mm,
one.
nope.
It's how hard is it for you to not? And I'm not talking about just in June. I'm talking about in general. When you go look at the websites, and that you see something, how hard is it for you to, like, not buy all the bags? It's hard for me.
It's not hard for me. I don't know.
You don't? Do
I am
you
so picky.
are
Like, I
you
will look
okay.
at hundreds and hundreds before I'm like, "That's it." And when I know, I usually know.
You usually know?
So,
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, the thing is, like, for me, Coach Outlet previously was what I would buy because I like those better. I was kinda bored with the Coach, the regular Coach, but right now,
Mhm.
Coach Boutique is killing it for me.
Oh, they are.
It is killing it,
They
and
are.
I'm just like, "Oh my goodness," it's like one after another, and they're good bags, and I'm like, "Please, can I
Yes.
have them? Please,
I
please."
the Coach Lana 23 is
Oh,
still one that is still in my brain
and you
because I touched it and felt it, and I'm like, "Wow, that's quality." So that if that goes on sale, I might be unboxing
you
that.
by getting that one, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the Lana, I love that silhouette, but I've learned through doing my collab with Autumn, we did the band bags and
Mhm.
about bags that didn't work for us. And I learned that because I finally do a trade with my Henry's hobo that's like the Lana. It's a hobo, so it's a little bit the body's a little bit bigger, but it's
Uh-huh.
one continuous strap. It's
Yeah.
it's part of the bag, so there's no give. And
Uh-huh.
my shoulders, my arms just don't work well. And then plus I have all this. So yeah, I looked at the Lana. I saw that Lana in person when we
Well,
went
they
to
have the
Coach.
shoulder bag and then they have the crossbody. It's a smaller one.
I
You
didn't
didn't
know.
know that?
I did not know that. In the at the boutique or at the outlet? In the
No,
boutique?
boutique, boutique. Yeah, there's a smaller version and a big shoulder version you're talking about. I want the littler 23.
Ooh, I might have to go look at that one because I didn't know. I didn't
Yes.
know. Oh gosh, no, I'm not
No, no,
looking.
no.
I'm not looking. Not looking.
The influencing, no, or de-influencing.
I de-influences. Winnie says, "I'm a buying and spending spree. I'm on a dang chokehold." Oh, but Winnie, you did so well and you did great. You did stuff for the family. You got a refrigerator, you
Yep.
got a vacuum cleaner, you got a fence, so that's kind of the thing with it is the fact that I find that healthy. And I would rather talk that healthy handbag obsessions or healthy
Mhm.
collections and stuff is because I don't necessarily think I think that, like, in Winnie's case and in Jackie's case, in my case too, is that you buy them, you love them, and you like them, although
Mhm.
I can't I'm trying to get to where I can trade or sell or something mine, but, um
You can do it.
oh, I
You're
need to
afraid
go
to
watch
let go.
I need to go watch your resale videos. But like with Winnie, she truly loves them and falls in love with them and is excited about them. But then she also had priorities. We were talking about
Mhm.
priorities, and
Yep.
so you shift, and that goes against to go against to not against goes along with what you were talking about
Yeah.
earlier, Andrea, was that you love the LV, but you're putting a hold on it now
Yeah.
and sticking to the other ones because of where your priorities are right now. And I think
Mhm.
that's just kind of what happened with Winnie is the fact that, I have other things and that's okay. And we're
Yeah.
here for all of y'all when you want to switch and you want to do stuff. We're here. And those of us who really love y'all, we're
Yeah.
here for y'all. Do what you
No
want. We'll
buy
be
to
here.
buy. I mean, you never know.
Exactly. Exactly. That's all right. And I'm there for it. I'm there for it. Just don't come at me for unboxing every video that I do, okay? Please.
No, no. I like
Oh,
to watch unboxings still. So,
yeah, I'm a sucker. I love to watch them because I'll live vicariously through y'all. Miss
mhm.
Jelly, I go through waves of spending. Yeah, I think I think that's a good healthy thing too. It's like, it's okay. When he says it's not hard for me, it's like this. Add to cart, figure out payment, in the
Oh.
mail to me, repeat.
That's not healthy. No.
That part's not healthy, but that's okay. We love it. I love to watch it. That's all right. That's all right,
Rinse
because
and repeat.
I'll call dibs on the next one. We still need to talk about that purple Ricky, Winnie. That purple Wiki. Morella says, "Me too, Miss Jelly. That's a wave right now. Yeah. Jackie says, Dee Dee, Chicago. I know Chicago, Chicago. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. It's hard. Jackie says, I am the thrift that I am in the thrift thrill right now. Yeah, Jackie,
Yeah.
you are. You are.
It's fun.
That bag mountain though, it's like
Oh,
we're not gonna know, we're not gonna see any videos for Jackie or any lives for Jackie. It's because she's gonna be buried under the bag
we're gonna see
mountain.
your face in bags.
Hey, that's a picture. You need to take Andrea's visual and take a picture. Get James to help
Sorry.
you with that. Get James to
Sorry,
help
I
you
got
with
the
that.
visual.
There you go. I love that. I love them too much. I would rather gift the bags. Now my bank account disagrees. Ah, yeah, yeah. I see that.
Miss Jelly, I'm the same way. Selling is also a high for me, just like buying. I
When
have almost the same dopamine of selling something too.
Winnie says that as well too. She says that she feels that way too.
Hmm.
That she gets
Yep.
just as good as to do that. It's like you take them in, you use them, whether it's
Yeah.
visually you use them, love on them,
Yep.
physically use them, and then you're kind of like, okay, it's time to pass them on.
Hmm.
And she has the same. I did
Yep.
mail out 4 bags this week. Yay, Jackie!
That's
I
good.
Yeah. How do you not fall in love with every bag? Well, you said you're picky, but going back to your resale business, how do you not like find something? How do you not
I don't know. I have obviously collections, but I've also been able to, release some that just didn't work out.
that
And I
just didn't
have
work?
my Dooney small messenger. I love the look of it. It's like the
I was trying not to. You had that in your last video. I'm going, I want that bag. Yeah.
it if it was, I'm sure an east west and I wouldn't have to like move stuff
Yeah,
around. It's
yeah.
just
I
it
see.
just doesn't work for me. And
Yeah.
it's not a detachable
Right.
strap, so I'm like, ugh.
That's the only reason why what stopped me is because it's not detachable. I'm
Yeah.
learning what can really be feasible. So
Hmm.
now what I'm doing is I'm still buying, but I'm trying to be a little bit more specific because
Yeah.
as I've come back after the 10 plus years of not using handbags because of my
Hmm.
health, the things that I used to like before or the things that my body was able to do before, I can't now. Like tote
Right.
bags, I have I'm smaller tote bags, or if I have the big ones, they're just for travel,
Yeah.
for travel stuff. But because I used to carry 2, 3, 4 tote bags at a time, a day with me because I would have one for the son's sports, one for the daughter's sports, one for my
Mhm.
church things, one that actually had my personal items in,
Right.
and then you just an extra with all random crap in case something happened, when you're a
Yeah.
mom,
Right.
and yeah, which is probably why my shoulders like gave out on me. Jackie needs to do an unboxing from the bag fort video. Exactly. She does that on her lives every day when she does a live. Just go watch it.
Oh, Winnie, I'm like you. Every bag's for sale for the right price.
Ah, no, 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 not Dee Dee, not Dee Dee. No way. Uh, Jackie like AK Mr. AKB bags comment. Francis says, "Yes, that's a deal breaker of the strap doesn't detach." Yeah, Francis, it's one of those things now that I've learned that I'm better off not doing it, no matter how much I love it, because aesthetically, some of them are just really, really nice. But
Mhm.
but even if it's a cumbersome strap, I need to have something that I'm able to do, and I
Mhm.
have to be able to put a crossbody attachment to it.
Yep.
La Vida with Kim, welcome, welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you very much. Winnie B says exactly. Sue can be bought. Sue can be bought. What about that? The
She can
pink
be.
bag. Oh, she
She
can
can
be
be
bought.
bought.
She can be bought. I was like, Sue. I was like, is that the bag? I was like, is that the pink bag that sits behind her? That's probably the only bag she'll never sell because so many people want that bag. Winnie,
Oh,
you wanna Winnie,
that
you wanna
coach
do
one
a
or
raffle. You know the Tory Burch bag, Andrea, that she has behind her head all the
oh,
time?
that crazy pink color.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. You You ought to sell raffle tickets for that, and or do a what's it called? An auction.
Oh, an auction?
Highest bidder gets that bags, and you start off with like a ridiculous amount. Miss Jelly, backpacks were my life. I carried everything in those. Yeah, I used to do backpacks. Backpacks are an easy when you have a lot to do, but and I used to carry them on my shoulder and and I would carry them on my back, but now I can't. I can't. Although I did find that Dooney, the new, which was last month's Dooney bag of the month. That's the only for sure buy that I'm buying is the bag of the month. But that bag, that nylon bag,
It's
backpack,
comfortable.
it was comfortable. It's the silhouette is a different silhouette, and so it just
Uh-huh.
worked very well. Yeah, I like it. When he says, let's see, Miss Jelly backpack. Oh yeah, and when he says yes, backpacks. She likes the backpacks, or she cannot be sold. Oh, she cannot be sold. The Tory Burch, the pink Tory Burch. Three, three bags cannot. Hands never fill. The never full. Oh, the hands never full. Okay, yeah, I know that one.
Oh,
The Demir black and white Speedy.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember which one that one was, and the pink Tory Burch Kira. Yep.
That black and white checkered, Speedy that she has with
Oh,
the red handles, I wanna say?
yes, the one, is that the Mickey Mouse one, right? The Mickey Mouse
Oh,
one? Is that the one?
possibly.
Is that the one? I think that's the one she's talking about. Yeah, her friend painted on that one. That's
Mhm.
glorious, glorious. Okay, any other questions? I can't believe it. We're getting close to that hour mark, Andrea.
Wow.
Let
Time
me
flies.
Let me check and make sure. We went through your questions really quick. I had like 6 questions and we went through them really quick. It didn't even feel like we were having a question and answering session. I love that. Um, why don't you tell us what you have coming up and and tell us all the ways that we can get a hold of you. How do we shop if we want to shop? Where can we find your places to
My
shop?
listings.
Your listings. There you go.
uh, Poshmark and Mercari. I don't trust Mercari as much as I used to right now. But I still have some listings there in Poshmark. But uh, upcoming, I don't know yet. Maybe a vlog, maybe an unboxing. Who knows? I don't. Sometimes the ideas come to me in the gym
Oh, okay.
or at late at night, and I'm like, oh, I need to write this down. So I have a couple ideas, but maybe they're surprises.
Ah, well, we love surprises. So why don't you do eBay? Is there a reason, excuse me, that you don't do eBay?
I have done eBay, but I just prefer those two. I haven't had really bad experiences selling on those, so I sold I sold a Louis Vuitton bag back in like 2008 or 9 once with a matching wallet, which, so that was the only thing I've sold on there.
On
So,
eBay? Yeah.
mhm.
I, like, I only shop Poshmark. Mercari for me is hard. For some reason, they don't like my bank account. Like, I can't get it to connect, you know?
Oh,
Remember that
yeah.
time when I bought the duck charm from duck coin purse from you? I had so much
Mhm.
trouble trying to get it. It's like, it likes this card, but it doesn't like that card, and I was like, "Dang it." So,
Yeah,
that's one of
and
the
Mercari
things.
has a lot of fees now. I mean, it's
Yeah.
good for the seller, but then there's a lot of fake coaches on there right now, and
Yeah.
I
And
don't know, they're kinda they
I
need
think that's
to.
where Winnie had her coach problem that she had on there. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you can report these bags that you know are fake, but nothing's done about it, so.
Oh, you'll get, yeah, and if you report them, you'll get, oh no, that's on Poshmark. You'll get kicked off like Saya.
Oh, Poshmark?
Yeah, he would go
Yeah,
on there and say fake,
I've
fake,
had
fake.
0 problems with
Yeah.
Poshmark.
The only problem I have with Poshmark, and it's why I only like to go and search people who I know or who I've
Mhm.
seen, is because they people tend, because they cross per post, and
Yeah.
they tend to forget to remove their listings. And then I
Oh.
go and buy a bag, and that happened to me 3 times, and I was like, I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I remember that stuff. Like I
and
check mine, throughout the day, so.
to see if anything's
Yep.
sold, yeah. So tell us, what days can we find you on your channel?
So my schedule, I drop shorts in between, but I'm usually every 3 days.
Every
Whatever
3 days?
those 3 days are, you
Okay.
can count on me to pop a video.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good. So every 3 days. All
Every
right,
3 days.
make sure that y'all go and subscribe to AKB Bags, Andrea. Right now we have her pinned if you're in the chats, and I will link her once this video gets released. Let's just make sure there's no last minute questions, Andrea, before
Okay.
you hang up. They're just talking about fakes. We'll talk about that when we come back. So, well, let's say
Okay.
bye to Andrea. Thank you so
Bye.
much for being here. We appreciate it, Andrea.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
so
Thank
much.
you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Yay, we made it through that guest period without having any problems, y'all. It's crazy. So I might just have to like not move from this section, at this section. But yeah, Nora, I'm sorry about the fakes, the worries about the fakes. And I'm sorry, Kim, you got scammed on Mercari too. Yeah. I got a fake. I purchased a fake coach on eBay. And I think that's also too why I liked eBay, because they were really good with helping me facilitate getting my money back, and being an interim with the seller. And it appeared to me that they're watching the seller, and the seller has removed any of those kinds of items from their listing. Now, if they opened up a new store, I don't know, but for that particular storefront that they have, eBay was watching that. And bye, Mr. AKB Bags. Bye, Andrea. Everybody's telling you bye. Thank you, Andrea, so much for being here. Y'all don't forget to go over and subscribe to her, and send her some love. Miss Jelly, you say you feel safer selling and buying through eBay. I do. I feel that as well too. I've heard a lot of good stories about eBay versus some of the other mediums. So I think I'm liking that right now. Um let me see what we have coming up. We are on the last week. I have no videos tomorrow. I mean, no videos. I'm sorry. I have no um guests tomorrow. It just worked out that way. At the end of the week, closing out the month, rather, on the 27th, I have Sinise from Indubitably Sinise on the 27th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then right now, who I have the last guest that we have scheduled is David from David's Closet at the 6 p.m. Central Standard Time slot. And we're going to close off talking about our 1,000 subscriber journey and how we're both doing, because we were both close. And actually, I've noticed that a lot of us are close to that 1,000 mark. What I have coming up, I have a lot. So just watch what you can. I am just trying to get YouTube to push me out as much as I can, and as much as they're willing to. In case you haven't watched it, thank y'all very much who have watched it. But I have a short. I put out a short yesterday that actually broke 3,000 views, y'all. I'm like, thank you, Bean Beauty, so much for all of y'all who have watched and rewatched and shared and rewatched again. Thank you so much. That video was helped created by my husband and my brother. We were out there playing around, and I was inspired by 5 foot nothing, and totally inspired by her. And so I said, hey, so thank y'all very much for watching that. I'm like, oh my goodness. So that has helped a lot, getting my numbers up a little bit. So 1010 is 1010 is my goal. I'm trying to get to where I feel safe and I can get monetized, and then that'll help my retirement journey. It'll help my retirement journey, and get my husband retired, and we can make lots of funny shorts. We can make lots of funny shorts. All righty, Bean Beauties. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be on either with shorts or videos a lot this next month, June, and then July. Um, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do I last year I did a little bit of Christmas in July. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna do that or not. I'm still trying to come up with some ideas, and so we'll kind of see. And you welcome, Andrea. Everybody says thank you. Amen to that, Dee Dee. Oh, thank you, thank you. So, we hope, Craig Birkenboy, we hope that you feel better. So if you watch this on the replay, know that we're praying for you and hope you're doing better. And please, everybody, come back next week, next Thursday, to see Sinise and to see David from David's Closet. Don't forget to go to my um, live tab, and you can right now click on the thumbnail and do the remind me button, the notification button, and we will you'll definitely get notified. All right, bean beauties, love y'all. Bye bye.